Because I think people think of faith, is really important if you're praying for the sick or, your, miracles, healing, stuff like that. We connect that to faith. But actually, Paul says to the one that prophesies, let him prophesy according to his measure of faith, which tells me that a few things. It tells me, number one, that the prophetic gift works by faith, just like all the other gifts work through faith. Secondly, if there's measures of faith, that means that you can grow in it. There can be more or less. And this is, again, one of the things where people who are critics of this kind of stuff, they very often will criticize people that prophesy something incorrectly, or, flesh gets involved. Maybe they don't do certain things quite right. But it's not as though you have it or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I've said multiple times in this program, I'm not a prophet, but that doesn't mean I haven't had prophetic things happen. That doesn't mean I haven't had prophetic insight or even words of knowledge, sometimes very profound things. But it's not something that I have cultivated in an intentional way in my life, like somebody like you has. And it seems to me that there is a growth that can take place through the intentional cultivation. What's the word? Just being willing to lean into it and steward something. It grows.